We are here at the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades in Pittsburgh to announce our RISE PA, or the Reducing Industrial Sector Emissions in Pennsylvania program, which is our application for $475 million of federal funding for the industrial sector to decarbonize their operations.
Addressing industrial sector emissions is really one of the central tenets of decarbonizing our economy statewide. Because nearly a third of our greenhouse gas emissions come from the industrial sector.
We have the opportunity to just over the next few years cut more than 5 million metric tons of climate pollution from the industrial sector.
This proposal, if it goes through and we can put it to work, we can create 6,000 new jobs. That's incredible.
The RISE PA grant is proactive in creating a greener, more energy efficient Commonwealth, but it's also taking care to identify the next generation of construction workers and make sure the existing workers don't get left behind.
Every project that DEP supports must pay a prevailing wage for construction, renovations, and repair, ensuring that we're paying Pennsylvanians good wages. RISE PA will also provide a fair labor bonus, offering even more support to projects that agree to collective bargaining and invest in hiring and training locally.
We're creating new career pathways that are going to help people come into these programs and into these union halls and make the transition from the job that they're in today to these highly paid jobs in the future, where they're going to be helping the energy transition happen here in Western Pennsylvania, but also throughout the United States.
These jobs, which likely would not exist without the grant funding, mean that our existing members stay busy and that we can bring in dozens of new tradespeople, some of whom may be making a family-sustaining wage for the very first time, buying a first house, and finally being able to save money for their retirement.
So we have no problem bringing in new members to our crafts, but they can't do anything if they don't have the work. So the CPRG grant just means more money, which means more potential work for our contractors, which means more of our members go to work. And so it's definitely a bonus that this work would go towards making our communities greener, making our communities more equitable.
And we have a lot of partners that have come to the table. We've got labor support, we've got environmental advocate support, and we've got a lot of folks working at the state level to make sure that we can draw down as much funding as we possibly can.
I just have to take a moment to be like, wow, we are in a building trades union hall talking about a decarbonization plan. This is incredible, because this signals not that we're going to pit the environment and addressing climate change against jobs, but saying that we can address climate change, we can support communities, and we can have good paying union jobs. We can have both. This is a proposal that shows us a path forward, that we are better when we work together.